I am very happy now because I've heard the announcement that I was wanting to hear on the Outer Space Bugs. Hey everyone, Gila's Trains here and welcome to Exploring Yorkshire in the Humber by Train, day 13. Today I'm off to Kirkstall Forge, Apperley Bridge, Shipley, Baildon, Guiseley, Menston, Burley-in-Wharfedale, Rhydding and Ilkley. I'm on the first train, it's 333003 and I am very excited with being on this Outer Space Bug to hear the announcements again. We're just sitting at Leeds waiting to depart. Alright, so I didn't actually get to hear the announcements because they weren't working on that train, but I'm now at Kirkstall Forge, and because my train to Leeds this morning was delayed, I missed the first train by just like 10 seconds, so it did set me back half an hour, but I think I'm just going to be half an hour behind what I planned for the rest of the day. There are a lot of approaching train announcements here, and I've just come to stand in the shelter because it's actually really windy today, so I will warn you, I'm going to do my best to block the wind from the camera. I woke up this morning and all I could hear was the wind. I was like, for frick's sake. There's a lot of announcements also.
The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Kirkstall Forge is run by Northern Trains and it's got 2 platforms. It's also got lifts so you can cross the platform, and you can't help but find yourself staring at the building across just outside of platform 1. I think it's offices, but yeah, it's really nice to look at. About 20 announcements later, the train did pass. I'm just wondering what's down here. I'm gonna go have a look. It is kind of raining ever so slightly as well now. Ah, okay, this path takes you to the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. I'll see if I can get a quick look at it. I'm getting on. I thought it would be another class 333, but it's a 331. It's 331112. Apperley Bridge, not to be confused with Apperley Bridge in the northwest. Now, like Apperley Bridge is a northern station and it's got 2 platforms, but Apperley Bridge, unlike Apperley Bridge, has staggered platforms. I do love me some staggered platforms. You get a really good view here down the tracks, which is great to see those approaching trains on platform 2. There's also some red benches here at Apperley Bridge. There's a really long shelter and a ramp, which I'm going to go have a little run up, and I'm not sure if there's any ticket buying facilities here. Okay, I did not expect that view from up here. That is absolutely gorgeous. There's also a huge car park. After quite a bit of looking, I have found the ticket machine. It is just at the top as you're coming off the car park. And when you're at Apperley Bridge, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're at Apperley Bridge, you put your knickers on your head and you shout, "Squishy babies!" Wow, the further away from the station you walk, the windier it gets. You can walk from Apperley Bridge to the River Aire and the East Liverpool Canal again, like at Kirkstall Forge, but my train isn't too long off, so I'm not going to venture all the way down there. It's not doing it. I really just want to hear the "Welcome to the Bradford Forster Square train" announcement. The announcers are working on this train, it's just not saying that one. Just got off 333007. There is a very loud ringing here at Shipley. I'm not entirely sure what that's coming from, but Shipley, I do know, is one of them triangular stations, so I'm pretty much going to be spending my just under half an hour here, I think. trying to figure out the layout of this station. I remember when I was at Earlstown, and that was the first triangular station I ever went to, and I just spent my whole time there as well, pretty much trying to figure out the layout of the station. Oh my dear, it's finally stopped. Alright, that noise has started again. Shipley is a staff station. It's got 5 platforms, it's served by Northern Trains, and there is an LNER limited service. I'm just currently on platform 3 where my next train is going to be coming in actually. But yeah, this is the platforms 3 and 4 section. So platform 5 is next to the booking office, and I almost thought that platform 5 would be down here, but down here are platforms 1 and 2. I'll tell you what, it's easier to find the way around Ilkley than it is Earlstown. Just got off, it was 333007 again, and I am very happy now because I've heard the announcement that I was wanting to hear on the Outer Space Bugs. I'm now at... where am I? I know where I am. I'm at Baildon. Well, Baildon looks a very pretty station and the sun has come out now. We've got some bunting up all along the platform, and there is just one platform here, although it does look as though there used to be another one across there, and it's run by Northern Trains. I really do want to see what is up those steps there, so I'll take a look as soon as I've basically just walked to the end of the platform and back. Yeah, it is lovely here. We've got our classic post pickup point thingy. We've got 2 shelters, one more modern than the others, and I was wondering if there was any sort of electrical information display, but there is actually one here. It just turns out I completely walked past it. Also, there is a station building here on the platform, but I don't think it's in use. It doesn't look like it's in use anyway. There's a few of these Friends of Baildon Station signs around the station as well. Yeah, there's not really much here, so I'm gonna just go and sit in the station until my next train. This is the last, hopefully, of my half-hour waits today.
Welcome to the Ilkley train.
I'm on 333009. I'm not sure if I've got time to go to the toilet or not, but I'm going to give it a try. Irritatingly, there was somebody in the toilet, so I'll have to wait until I'm on the next train to go. But I am glad now that I have like 15-ish minute waits at the rest of the stations, because there are 4 trains per hour down the Wharfedale line from Guiseley to Ilkley. And you know me, I love a bit of fast-paced action. Right, I'm at Guiseley now. So at Guiseley we've got a train coming in. We've got a footbridge to cross the platforms, an indoorsy waiting shelter, and a newspaper stand. Guiseley is operated by Northern Trains, and it's got 2 platforms. There's nothing I have written down to go and have a look at outside of the station, and even if there was, I probably wouldn't dare because I've only got 10 minutes until the train. Just got off Outer Space Bug 333014 where I successfully had a wee, and I'm now at Menston. Menston seems to be one of the busiest stations along here. A lot of people did just get off the train. As well as this waiting shelter I'm in, there is an actual waiting room down there. There's ticket machines and a ticket office. There is a post box here, and then up these stairs it leads you to either the footbridge to cross the platform or to frick knows where, probably houses. Menston's got 2 platforms and Northern Trains call here, and it feels like I've only just arrived yet I'm getting ready to leave. I'm on 333011. I'm glad to be on this because I'm actually quite cold now. The weather cannot make up its mind today. And the more I say the word Menston, the more it kind of sounds like menstruation. Just thought I'd add that in there. I'm at Burley-in-Wharfedale. It's got 2 platforms and it's run by Northern Trains. It is an unstaffed station and I've got just 10 minutes here, so I'm going to very quickly get my filming done. at Burley-in-Wharfedale, there are basic shelters. There's a bike rack down on the end of platform 2, and it entertained me to see that there was just a single bike wheel in there. There's the touch in, touch out ticket things, and information displays showing you the train times. I am finding this line a lovely one to ride down. All the stations are really close together and it is going by proper fast now, and I can see my train coming in. It is a sexy 331. Is it the same 331 as before? No, it's not. It's 331 101. I'm at Rhydding. There is a gorgeous view as you look across over platform 2. The River Wharf does run nearby to here, but I think I'm going to have a walk to that at Ilkley instead. Rhydding's got 2 platforms, northern trains, a lot of wind at present time. It's got some fencing along the sides of the platforms, a ticket machine on both of the platforms, and some squares stuck on the platform edge. Not too sure why they're there. Just come in the shelter to take cover from the wind, basically. And inside the shelter you've got some high seats, then some low seats, and then back to high seats again. I'm on the last train of the day. I was kind of hoping it'd be another 333, but oh well, we've got a sexy train. It's 331 109, and these trains to Ilkley are so quiet as well. Ilkley is served by Northern Trains. It's got 2 platforms and it is a terminus. It was absolutely freezing at Rhydding, but somehow, even though it was literally like 2 minutes down the line, it's a little bit warmer here. Ilkley, we've got these smallish waiting shelters on the platform. We've got some red benches, a few information screens. It is a staff station as well, and I did notice as we were pulling in on the train, there's actually an M&S like right there next to the station. I've never seen that before. There is a ticket office there as you come out of the station, and I'm going to go for that walk to the River Wharf now. I think I'm walking slightly in the wrong direction maybe, but yeah, I'll find it. I'm just coming up to the river now, and I tell you what, for a place I've never heard of before, Ilkley seems quite populated. It also seems like it would make a great day out, and I think I'm going to go check out that riverside park across there. Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed coming down the Wharfedale line today, despite the wind. It's a line I've never travelled down before, and yeah, it's gone by pretty fast towards the end especially, but the views out of the window are spectacular. Like, it's a really pretty line to travel down. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye bye! About 20 announcements later, the did